Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper and Twine, and I am coming on to do a little bit of crafting with you. And I'm doing my tag for this month's prompt for the hashtag PT Tag Club. And the prompts were shapes and bleached. So I'm going to have a little play. I found this when I was having a sort out. It is a tag that was on a piece of clothing from a company called Weird Fish. And I thought I'd have a go with this. Now, it's so long since I've done any crafting, and I'm in my new craft room. I don't know where anything is anymore because I haven't labelled my drawers. So I've had a little bit of a play, and yes, we're ready to go. But no, what I mean to say is I've found some things and I'm ready to have a little go at playing, but I've just seen I can't find my water spray bottle. Okay, that's a fail, isn't it? Oh yes, I can see it. Hold on. Got it. Water spray bottle used to live on my desk, and it doesn't anymore, and I don't know why. I think it needs to stay living on my desk. Anyway, I thought I'd kind of play with these kinds of colours. I'm going to just get some colour down. So this is the shape bit. I'm going to put some fossilised amber. I think the thing about craft card is that colours show up on, well, oxides show up on all kinds of coloured card. They're very good on dark card. So let's see if this shows up. So I've just sprayed with water. I'm keeping the string on because waste not, want not. There we go. Let's get some kitchen towel. Just wipe up that. And wipe that up. Now that doesn't show up very well, does it? And I've dipped my finger in it. Okay. Yes, that does not show up at all. Maybe it's because it's coated. Should we try a little bit of aged mahogany? Aged mahogany is a colour I don't use very often. Maybe I need to go for a different colour entirely with this. But I'm just trying to get a little bit of colour down on the tag. And it would help if you could see. I'm not used to my setup as yet. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to dry that with a heat gun. So that actually does show up. I'm going to come back in now with the fossilised amber and see if that will sit on top of the aged mahogany, because these colours are supposed to layer up. So little spritz of water, get some yellow on there. Okay, and blot that. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but for the bleaching, I could do the faux bleaching and spray with water. But what I've done, I occasionally wear contact lenses, and I have far too much solution. And it has got a little bit of peroxide in it, which is a type of bleach, if I'm not mistaken. So I've put some in a spray bottle, and I'm going to see what happens. Might be nothing at all, but I'm going to spray it. And we'll see if anything happens. Actually, can you see? It has kind of lightened that colour. I'm going to blot it with my kitchen towel. Not sure. What do you think? It might be too dilute. Oh, that's water. Might be too dilute. I wonder what happens if I spray it on this side. Not a lot is the answer. But that's okay. So I've got a little bit of a bleached effect going on. You can see where the oxide is dried. You've got that little bleached idea going on. Like that. That almost looks like an eye there, doesn't it? Okay, that's enough of that. I think what I'm going to do now, I am going to do some stamping on this. And I haven't used this for ages. The benefit of having a big sort out in my craft room is that I've found things that I've completely forgotten about. I'm going to stamp in black because it's quite a dark background, isn't it? Let's bring out some scrap paper so I don't get my desk dirty. Yes, there's still lots of pithering to do in the craft room. I'm having you this way, I think. Yes, there's still lots of pithering to do. I'm just going to stamp in black. I need to label all of my drawers so that I know what's in them. I need to make labels for my oxides and distress ink so I know what colours they are. At the moment, I've got all of my distress oxides in this box, but they're not going to stay in there. It's just temporary. Anyway, which is the right way up? That is the right way up. I'm going to put that in the middle, like so. And then do a little bit of second generation stamping there. A little bit there. Actually, you know what would be quite good is if I could isolate a hexagon over his eye. That would be quite sweet. See how I've gendered this fish? It's a boy. It's a boy fish. Right. Let's just move that out of the way. My heat gun's hot. Yeah, so I made a bit of a mess there, but hey ho, let's have a bit more detail there and a bit more there. And then put you back in there. Pete is very cleverly, I'll show you when I do my tour, Pete is very cleverly made a little holder for my heat gun, so I just have to lift it out the side of my desk. You can't see because it's not in shot, and it sits back in. So that's good, isn't it? Right, let's get a little bit of ink round the edge of this little fishy. Come in with the aged mahogany. There we go. He's still a bit wet. Yeah, so the bleaching didn't quite work, did it, if we're honest with ourselves, but we had a go. Now, yes, got a little pocket dictionary. Let's see if I can find poisson. I might have cut it out already. Nouvelle is new, N-O-P. Would help if you knew your alphabet, wouldn't it? P-O-I. Pomme. Pointu. Ah, yes, we have poisson. We do have poisson. So I'm going to carefully tear this page out. You watch me, be very careful here and actually rip the word that I want. Oh, no, the page is coming out dead easy. That's good. Now, I've lost it now. It's on this side. Right, I bet you're ever so glad you've tuned in, aren't you? I'm just going to tear with my fingers. Like so. And do that. Just tear this little bit off here. There we go. I don't want to cover him up on that side. See, I don't know which way you should go. I think this way. And I think we'll put that there. And I think I'm just going to ink it with a little bit of fossilised amber, just so that it's not so stark. And you can see a little bit of fossilised amber there, which is quite sweet. Right, a little bit of glue. If I can find my glue, there it is. You see, everything's all in a different place now. I don't know where everything is. It's all very strange, but very nice, very nice. I'm very happy in my little spot. And I promise there will be a tour coming soon. Well, I've got to put up the refurb first. Right, let's pop you there like so. Now I'm feeling like it needs a little bit of something else, or shall I just leave it there because I have been on for quite some time. I think what I will do is leave it there. Yeah, because it's only supposed to be quick, isn't it? So there we go. That is my shaped and bleached. Wonder what will happen if I spray again. Just give it a shake. And a blot. Hasn't done anything at all. So yes, that was a waste of a spray bottle, wasn't it? But yeah, that is my interpretation of this month's prompt. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll be back on the 10th to draw the next ones.